You guys, look at this bottle. The boba, I'm actually very surprised. It's nice and soft and chewy. It's not hard, it's not mushy either. So I am pleasantly surprised about that. Whoa. Hi everyone, in today's video, we are doing trying every boba shop in East Bay part 2. You guys seem to really like part 1, so here I am with a part 2. And I also noticed sometimes in the comments, there's people recommending that I try TPT or Yifeng or Fengcha or Gongcha or IT, etc, etc. And if there's a place that you have in mind that has multiple locations, then there's a high chance I've already reviewed it. So you can go ahead and type into the search bar like feed meimei TPT or feed meimei Yifeng, and it should direct you to the videos that I've reviewed those places in, because I always leave all the boba shops that I go to in the description box for every single video. So yeah, that being said, if you guys want to see a part 3, let's get this video to 4,000 likes. And if we do a part 3, let me know in the comments what East Bay places you'd like to see. And yeah, let's just head to the first stop. Okay, so we just stopped by our first stop, which is called Amausaan Uji Matcha. I'm sure I did not say that correctly. And when I asked them what their most popular drink is, they said it's this matcha latte with matcha soft serve on top. So I was like, let's get that. And then I also wanted to add boba to it, but they said they were all out of boba. So they suggested the magic boba, which I guess is what they call crystal boba. And I've never heard of crystal boba being called magic boba before, but that's very interesting. I like that name actually. So if you guys have never been to this place before, it's really cute inside. They have these nice tables and kind of like fake cherry blossom flowers all around with the shrines like in Kyoto. It's really cute there. It's definitely worth checking out. So you guys already know, of course we gotta use our classic Feed Meimei reusable glass boba straw. Link is in the description. By the way, these would make great stocking stuffers this holiday season for any boba lover or any person who likes to drink drinks at home, like smoothies, milkshakes. This is perfect for that. So yeah, go check it out in the link in the description. The soft serve is definitely a little melted by now, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and try it. We're gonna mix in that magic boba, as they call it. The matcha flavor is really nice. It's like very creamy, not bitter, also not too sweet. Definitely has a very strong, prominent matcha flavor. It's very smooth as well. I'm definitely a fan of this matcha. I'm gonna try to get some with the soft serve. Whoa, I got the boba, the matcha latte, and the matcha soft serve all in one gulp, and it was actually quite nice. I think I would prefer regular boba instead of the crystal boba in this, because I feel like it would actually complement it really well, like the chewiness of the boba. Because if you guys have never had crystal boba before, it's like kind of crunchy. It's not soft and chewy like normal boba is. So I feel like having actual boba in this would be really good, because that chew would add like a nice different texture to it, and the brown sugar would also complement the matcha. So for the drink part, I would say I would give it a solid like maybe 9. Starting off this video really high. You guys know I don't give those out very easily. And then for the toppings, I guess we would be rating the magic boba and the soft serve. Usually I don't like to rate crystal boba because it's pretty much the same every single place that you go. And then for the soft serve, I think it's kind of hard for me to rate it because it was like kind of already melted into the drink. Oh my god, there's such a cute cat! Dude, look at how cute this cat is! Sorry, I just got distracted by that cat because if you guys don't follow my Instagram, you guys probably don't know, but me and Bird kind of have adopted a stray cat, and her name's Tony, and she's the most precious thing in the world. She's my whole life, and that cat reminds me of Tony, so I got really distracted. So yeah, I feel weird about rating the toppings, but I guess I will give it like, I'll give it an 8. I guess, or maybe a 7.5. I'll dock half a point because the soft serve could have been creamier and fluffier. Is that fair? I don't know. But yeah, let's head to the second stop. Alright, so we just went to the second stop, which was Tea Bear, and this was actually just right across the street from the first stop, so it was super convenient for me to try this place out too. When I went inside there, I saw that they actually have a lot of drinks with drinkable mochi, and I guess drinkable mochi is becoming super popular at a lot of different boba shops in the Bay Area, which I think is really cool because more people can try it. Here I have the QQ Mochi Milk Tea with Boba. This is their bestseller, and if you guys ever see QQ on the menu and you don't know what it means, it's actually like a phrase that people use in Taiwan to describe chewy. So since this drink is called QQ Mochi Milk Tea with Boba, I assume they're saying that the mochi is QQ, or people also describe boba as QQ. So yeah, let's go ahead and try this out. Mix, mix, mix. Upon first taste, I think the milk tea is pretty solid. It's like the right amount of creaminess, and you definitely get that black tea flavor as well. I guess it actually is a little bit on the sweet side. I just got normal sweetness. So if you guys are sensitive to sweet stuff, I would definitely recommend lowering the sweetness on this one. I wasn't really able to get much mochi. Let me see. The mochi does have some chew to it. I feel like it doesn't have much flavor though, because whenever I try the drinkable mochi at Urban Ritual, it's definitely sweet on its own and has that kind of mochi taste. But this one, the mochi part itself doesn't have that much flavor or sweetness to it. But when you drink it with the milk tea, it actually complements it really well because the milk tea is actually quite sweet on its own. The boba texture is pretty good. It's a tiny bit mushy on the outside, but other than that, I would say it's pretty solid. So for the drink part, I'd give it a solid 8.5. And then for the toppings, I do like the mochi. I wish it had a bit more mochi flavor. And then the boba, like I said, it's a little bit mushy on the outside, but other than that, it's pretty good. So I give the toppings a solid 8.5 as well. So yeah, we're actually starting off this video pretty strong and we have many more to go. So let's head to the third stop. Alright, so we just stopped by the third stop, which was Yucha in Berkeley, and I've been here a few times, probably like around 4 times, and I remember it being pretty good. This is the Bomberman, which is what they call their brown sugar boba drink. The boba down here is still warm, which is a very good sign, and it wasn't until after I ordered that I saw this sign in the store that was for a drink called like Bomber Dragon, which is basically this drink, but they put cheese foam on top and they torch it, and I had regrets in that moment. So if you guys go try that drink, or if you've already tried it, let me know if it's good in the comments. So yeah, let's go ahead and try this. Let's mix that brown sugar boba in. Whoa, their boba is like extremely soft, like really soft. I do think it has a nice brown sugar flavor, but it is on the mushy side because it's just that soft. I wish it had more of like a structure so that the chewy texture could be better. I mean, it is still chewy, but it's like really soft. Maybe if I mix it better, mixes with the cold milk and the ice, it'll help. That did help it kind of firm up a little bit and have more structure, but it definitely still has that mushy outer layer. I really do like the brown sugar flavor of the boba. It would just be so much better if it didn't have such a mushy outer layer. I wish they put a little bit more brown sugar syrup because I feel like the brown sugar flavor doesn't fuse with the milk. So for the ratings, I think I would give the drink like maybe a 7. If they put more brown sugar syrup, I could see it being an 8. And then for the topping, which is the boba, I'd probably have to give it a 7 too, just because the mushiness is too much. Like there's too much mushiness. I really like the brown sugar flavor, and I do like that it was soft and warm on the bottom as well, but it's just too mushy for my liking. So that being said, let's head to the 4th stop. Alright, so we just stopped by the 4th and 5th stop, which were both in Oakland, Chinatown. First, we went to Golden Tea Shop, and it's like a little mom and pop shop. They actually have a tea shop right next door, so you can buy like loose leaf tea and stuff. They were super nice. They had so many different things on the menu, and they were really patient while I like picked out this drink. And then we also went to Onezo and got this drink, but I'm gonna go ahead and try this drink first. We got their signature fruit tea. You can see that it comes with a lot of different fresh fruit in there. I see apple, I see watermelon, I see grapefruit, I see pineapple, I see strawberries. Also, I kind of got distracted and I totally forgot to order a topping in this drink, so I apologize. We won't be rating the topping portion of this drink. But yeah, let's go ahead and give this a try. Ooh, wow, it's so refreshing and fruity. You get this really nice fresh fruit taste, and then the tea is also very fragrant. I think it's a green tea. The fruit flavor is really like in the tea. It kind of tastes like you're drinking fresh fruit juice with tea. I feel like they don't use any fruit syrups. It tastes very fresh. It's also not too sweet. I got the normal sweetness, and this is just perfect for me. I think for the rating, I'm gonna have to give this one a solid 9. It's really good and refreshing. I also just love that it's like a small mom and pop shop. It's a local business, and they were super sweet to me. So overall, a really good experience. All right, now we're moving on to the drink from Onezo, and this is the taro milk tea with taro boba. So Wonzo is actually known for having handmade boba, and I think they rotate out a bunch of different flavors. So yeah, this is super exciting. I've never been to Wonzo before, but I've always wanted to try it. And you can see that in the drink, there's some fresh taro paste around the cup. So I'm really, really excited. Woo! The boba is nice and soft. It is a little bit mushy on the outside, unfortunately. I wish it was a little bit chewier, but I do taste the taro, although I'm not sure if I'm tasting the taro because of the drink or if I'm tasting the taro because of the taro in the boba. It's kind of hard to tell, but I'm sure their taro boba has taro flavor. As for the drink, the liquidy part, I can tell they're using like an artificial taro, maybe like a taro powder, because it definitely has that taro powder taste, which is totally like personal preference. Some people like the artificial taro taste, some people prefer real taro. I did just get a chunk of fresh taro, so I guess this drink has both fresh taro and artificial taro. I think maybe I'm just not in the mood to have the artificial taro taste today, because I know that there are times where I do kind of like that taro powdery taste, and I guess today is a day that I don't prefer it. So for the drink, I'd probably give it like a 6. I don't particularly enjoy it that much, and even when I got the real taro bits, I don't know, something kind of tasted off. I think maybe it was the texture. It was just overall a little bit of a letdown. And then the toppings, which is the taro boba, I'd probably give it like around a 7. It definitely could be improved. It wasn't chewy enough, and it was also mushy, but also it's super, super unique that they have flavored boba at Wonzo. So I think you guys should definitely still give it a try and see what you think. And if there's a drink that you like at Wonzo, definitely let me know in the comments below, so that way next time I go, I can try it. So yeah, we are 5 stops down now. We still have more to go, so let's head to the 6th stop. Alright, so we just stopped by the 6th stop, which was Top Up in Alameda. You guys, look at this bottle. It's so nice. It has their logo on the front, and then they also have a pretty design of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. They actually have a design that has San Francisco on it, and of course I wanted that one, but of course it was the one that they sold out of. So to get my drink in this bottle, it was an extra $4, so definitely keep that in mind if you plan on getting a cute bottle like this. But yeah, so I asked them what are their most popular drinks. They said this one, the Mango Tango, is really, really popular. It's a mango green tea, and it comes with mango stars and chia seeds, and I also added boba. So there's a lot of toppings going on in here. Probably should bring some home for mom, because you guys know she loves her toppings. So yeah, let's go ahead and try it. Wow, I definitely get a mango flavor there. I think it's because the green tea has mango, and also there's the mango stars. It actually has some chunks of mango in there as well. So there's a lot of different textures. The boba, I'm actually very surprised. It's nice and soft and chewy. It's not hard, it's not mushy either. So I am pleasantly surprised about that. The mango stars give it a crunch. It's definitely kind of like a crunchy jelly with mango flavor. So it's definitely a nice contrasting texture to the boba. For the drink itself, the tea, it's a little bit bitter, but I think it kind of gets balanced out because there's a lot of toppings, and those are pretty sweet toppings. When I drink the drink alone, I can't taste that much mango flavor. I also feel like they probably use like a mango syrup for the mango flavor, but overall it's not bad. It's actually very refreshing. So yeah, I think for the drink, I would give it like a 7.5. It's not the best mango green tea I've ever had, but you know, it does the job. It's refreshing. And for the toppings, I have to say I'm pretty impressed with their boba. Mango stars are gonna be the same anywhere you order them. The chia seeds, I didn't really get much of it when I was drinking it, or at least I didn't notice it. But yeah, I think for the toppings, I'm gonna just rate the boba, and I'd probably give the boba a solid 9, because I'm very impressed with how soft and chewy it is. It's hard to get it like that and not mushy and not hard. So now the sun's going down. I have a few more on my list, but I don't know if we can get to all of them. We'll see. So let's head to the next stop. Oh my gosh, this looks so spooky. A lot has happened since we last spoke. The sun went down, as you can see, and Bay Area traffic is no joke. I actually really needed to pee already when I was like in Oakland, but then none of the boba shops had restrooms. So by the time I got here, I had been holding my pee for like hours. So I was ordering, and I was like literally dancing, like jumping, you know, the pee shivers, and they have a credit card minimum. My drink didn't meet the credit card minimum, so I had to pull out my wallet, and I had a 20, and I just gave it to him, and I was like, can I use the restroom? And he was like, yeah, go. You guys know when you've been holding your pee for so long and you pee for like 2 minutes straight? Yeah, that's pretty much what happened to me. Anyway, we are here at MandRo Teahouse, and if you guys don't know, this place is originally from Davis, and I'm an Aggie, so this is like super nostalgic for me. So I got their Hokkaido milk tea, and it comes with boba and pudding. It's so funny that they said this is their most popular because I remember getting this in Davis, like back when I used to go there. Woo! The Hokkaido milk tea is so creamy. Definitely has a nice caramelly flavor. Hokkaido milk tea is usually like a caramelly kind of milk tea, which is actually something I don't usually order at other boba shops, but this is really good. I don't really taste much of a tea flavor. It really is just kind of like a creamy, caramelly, milky kind of flavor. Also, if you guys ever order pudding drinks and you have trouble sucking up the pudding, just pull up your straw a little bit and then sip it like this, because usually the pudding is like floating in the drink part rather than at the bottom. Just a quick tip for my pudding topping lovers out there. Also, surprisingly, the boba is not bad at all. Like usually when I get boba at MandRo, it's really hard and I always regret it, but today's is actually not bad. So yeah, I'd say for the drink, if you guys like caramelly stuff, you would definitely like this. It is on the sweet side, but you can adjust the sweetness if you want. So I'd say I'd give it a solid 8.5, and then for the toppings, I'd give it a solid 8. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see a part 3, and also if there's any boba shops you want to see in part 3, definitely leave them in the comments. And yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you get notified when I upload. Give this video a thumbs up, and here's today's comment shout out. Thank you so much for your support, and if you want to be in the next video's comment shout out, make sure you comment something down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Wow. Ooh. Whoa, it is.
It is what?
Promising.